The way your body processes a simple piece of toast at 60 is profoundly different from how it did at 30. That's not a failing. It's a biological fact. But for many of us, this change manifests as a subtle thief of energy, a gentle haze that settles over our afternoons, or a quiet frustration with a body that seems to be playing by a new set of rules. It's that feeling after a meal, even a healthy one, where instead of feeling nourished and energized, you feel a sudden heavy need for a nap. This daily energy roller coaster isn't just an inconvenience. It's a sign that our bodies are asking for a different kind of support. And the answer, remarkably, might already be sitting in your kitchen cabinet, housed in a small shaker of a warm, familiar, and wonderfully fragrant brown spice. I'm Dr. Emily Hart, and for over 15 years, I've had the privilege of helping women navigate the intricate and beautiful changes that come with time. I'm here to help you understand your body with clarity, kindness, and compassion. This channel is a space for us to learn and grow together. If that sounds like a community you'd like to be a part of, I invite you to subscribe. And as we begin, I'd love for you to tell me in the comments, where are you watching from? I truly love knowing where this community of strong, wise women comes together from all corners of the world. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most powerful, yet simple tools you can use to support your health right now, cinnamon. And we'll start with that all too familiar feeling I mentioned, the dreaded afternoon energy crash. Does this sound familiar? You have a sensible lunch, perhaps a salad with some chicken or a nice bowl of soup and a roll. You feel good. But by 2 or 3 in the afternoon, it hits you. A wave of fatigue washes over you. Your eyelids feel heavy, your thinking becomes fuzzy, and the urge to curl up for a nap is almost overwhelming. You might find yourself reaching for something sweet, a cookie or a piece of chocolate, just for a quick lift. That sweet treat might give you a brief burst of energy, but an hour later, you often feel even more tired than before. It can be so frustrating. You're trying to stay active and engaged, but your own body feels like it's pulling the emergency brake in the middle of the day. This isn't a lack of willpower. It's a biological event called a blood sugar crash. Let me explain the science in a simple way. When you eat carbohydrates like that bread roll or even the fruit in your smoothie, your body breaks them down into glucose, which is a type of sugar. This glucose enters your bloodstream to be used as fuel. In response, your pancreas releases a hormone called insulin. You can think of insulin as a key. Its job is to unlock your body's cells so the glucose can get inside and be used for energy. But as we age, and especially after menopause, our cells can become a little less responsive to insulin's knock. So, the pancreas, trying to do its job, often overcompensates and sends out a huge surge of insulin. This big insulin wave does its job, but it does it too well. It shoves all the sugar out of your blood and into your cells very quickly, causing your blood sugar levels to plummet. That sudden drop is what you feel as the crash. The fatigue, the brain fog, the cravings. This is where our humble cinnamon stick comes in. Cinnamon contains compounds that work in a truly beautiful way. Studies have shown that it can actually slow down the rate at which your stomach empties after a meal. Imagine it this way. Instead of a flood of sugar hitting your bloodstream all at once, cinnamon helps create a slow, gentle stream. This means your pancreas doesn't have to release that giant, overwhelming wave of insulin. The result is a much more stable, gentle curve in your blood sugar, rather than a steep mountain peak followed by a deep valley. By simply sprinkling half a teaspoon of cinnamon on your oatmeal or in your morning coffee, you are helping your body manage its energy more gracefully. The tangible benefit is a day with more sustained energy, clearer thinking, and fewer of those desperate cravings for a quick sugar fix. You're not just avoiding a crash, you're giving yourself the gift of a steadier, more vibrant afternoon. It's a small act that reinforces a powerful truth. You have the ability to work with your body, not against it. Now let's talk about something I know is a source of deep frustration for so many women I speak with. That stubborn weight, especially around the middle, that seems to appear and refuse to leave, no matter how well you eat or how much you move. can feel deeply unfair. You might be eating cleaner than you did in your 30s, you're walking, you're staying active, but the number on the scale stays put, or your waistband feels just a little bit tighter. It can leave you feeling discouraged, as if your body has betrayed you. This isn't your fault. It is, again, deeply connected to the hormone insulin. Remember how I said our cells can become less responsive to insulin's key? This condition is often called insulin resistance. Imagine insulin is knocking on the door of your cells saying, "I have some energy for you." But the cell's door is a bit stuck. It can't hear the knock very well. So your pancreas thinks the problem is volume. It starts shouting, producing more and more insulin to get the message through. While some of that sugar eventually gets into your cells for energy, this high level of circulating insulin has another major effect. It's a powerful fat storage hormone. It essentially tells your body, "We have too much fuel right now. Store the extra as fat." And its favorite place to store it, particularly in postmenopausal women, is around the abdomen. This is where cinnamon performs another one of its quiet miracles. It contains a special compound that researchers believe can actually mimic insulin, and more importantly, can make your cells more sensitive to the insulin your body is already producing. It's like it puts a little oil on the rusty hinges of that cellular door. The cell can now hear insulin's gentle knock again. Your pancreas gets the message that it doesn't need to shout anymore, and it can release a more normal, healthy amount of insulin. When your insulin levels are balanced, your body is no longer in constant fat storage mode. It can more easily access its stored fuel for energy. The tangible benefit here is not that cinnamon is a magic weight loss pill. It's not, but it is a powerful ally. It helps to rebalance the underlying hormonal environment that makes weight management so challenging during this stage of life. It helps shift your body from a state of storing to a state of using. This gives your healthy eating and exercise habits a much better chance to work. It's an act of deep support for your metabolism and a way to feel like you and your body are finally back on the same team, working toward the same goal of health and vitality. I just want to pause for a moment here. As we discuss these changes, it's so important to be kind to yourself. Your body has carried you through decades of life. It has loved, worked, and nurtured. These changes aren't a sign of failure. They are a map of your journey. Our goal is simply to learn how to read that map with wisdom and care. Now let's lift our gaze from the daily challenges of energy and weight to something even more important: protecting your long-term health. Many of us carry a quiet hum of worry about the future. We want to keep our minds sharp, our hearts strong, and our bodies mobile for all the years to come. We want to be active grandmothers, vibrant travelers, and engaged members of our communities. And a key to protecting that future lies in keeping our blood sugar stable today. When you have chronically high blood sugar, even if it's not high enough for a diabetes diagnosis, it creates a state of low-grade inflammation throughout your body. Think of it like a constant simmering heat inside your blood vessels. This inflammation can damage the delicate lining of your arteries, contributing to heart disease. Furthermore, when there's excess sugar in your blood, it can attach to proteins in a damaging process that creates something called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. That's a fancy term for a simple concept. Think of them as tiny, sticky, troublemaking molecules. These sticky molecules can make your tissues stiff and less flexible, from your skin causing wrinkles to your blood vessels and even the tissues in your brain. This process is a major driver of aging and is linked to cognitive decline. It's essentially like a slow internal rusting. Cinnamon steps in here not just as a blood sugar manager, but as a powerful protector. It is packed with antioxidants, which are like your body's internal cleanup crew. They go around and neutralize damaging molecules called free radicals that contribute to that rusting process and inflammation. By helping to manage blood sugar, cinnamon directly reduces the formation of those sticky, damaging AGEs. So that daily sprinkle of cinnamon is doing double duty. It's helping you feel better today with more energy And it's also quietly working in the background to protect your blood vessels, your heart, and your precious brain from the long-term damage of unstable blood sugar. Every time you add it to your food, you are making a loving investment in the health of your future self. You are taking a proactive step to ensure your body and mind remain as vibrant and resilient as your spirit. So, how do we put this into practice? It's wonderfully simple. First, it's helpful to know there are two main types of cinnamon you'll find in the store: Cassia and Ceylon. Cassia is the most common and likely what you have in your pantry. It's great, but it contains higher amounts of a compound called coumarin, which can be tough on the liver in very large doses. For daily therapeutic use, I recommend Ceylon cinnamon, often called true cinnamon. It has a lighter, more delicate flavor and very low levels of coumarin, making it the safer choice for regular consumption. You can find it online or in most well-stocked grocery stores. The goal is consistency, not quantity. Aim for about half a teaspoon to 1 full teaspoon per day. You don't have to have it all at once. Sprinkle a little in your morning coffee or tea. Stir it into a bowl of plain Greek yogurt with some berries. It's wonderful on top of a warm bowl of oatmeal or even a baked sweet potato. You can add it to smoothies or even sprinkle a dash into savory dishes like chili or stews to add a beautiful warmth and depth of flavor. The key is to find simple, enjoyable ways to make it a part of your daily routine, a small, loving ritual for your well-being. You are at a stage of life that holds so much wisdom, grace, and potential. Your body is not a problem to be solved. It is a companion on your journey to be understood and supported. Small, consistent acts of self-care, like a simple sprinkle of cinnamon, are not trivial. They are powerful affirmations that you are worthy of feeling good. They are declarations that you are an active and loving participant in your own health story. Your body is wise and it is always striving for balance. Your role is simply to listen to it and give it the gentle tools it needs to thrive. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope you feel seen, supported, and empowered. Before you go, I would love for you to share in the comments one small, kind thing you are inspired to do for your health this week. It's a beautiful way for us to learn from and encourage one another. Until next time, be well and be kind to yourself.